Hello everyone, my name is Rocky and thank you so much for joining my channel. If you're new here, check it out. I talk about fashion on a bargain, lifestyle in my city of Chicago, and just a little bit of beauty on this channel. So if that's your jam, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it. So today's video is about that little bit of beauty that I always tell you that I cover. I've been talking about beauty quite a bit lately, and more namely, I've been talking about fragrance. And today we're going to highlight Dossier. Dossier is a company that duplicates or replicates high-end designer brand name fragrances that we all know and love. Some of the ones that we hope to get at some point but can't afford. And then some of the ones where you just can't buy that often, and this is a great way to supplement. Let me tell you a little bit more. So what I love about Dossier, I mean, it comes really nicely packaged. Again, you save money because the packaging isn't all that extravagant, right? And it lets you know right away what kind of fragrance it is. When you open it up, it has this really cool message inside: iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. And what that means is, again, the brands we all know and love, or the ones we've always wanted, the quality is not skimped at all. They use the same ingredients and the same techniques used by these larger perfumiers. Trust me, it's the real deal. And when they say no markups, again, I'm talking about the packaging, the name brand that you pay for, the marketing that these bigger brands have to pay for, you don't have to pay for. So you're paying 10, 15, 20% of the huge sticker price that you see at these other places. So this time around, I kind of want to highlight for you what it's all about. When you get a fragrance, you see the cool, clean packaging, which is really, really nice. I like it. It puts me in the mindset of high-end, you know? And then it gives you a little card inside each one that tells you a little bit about the product. It tells you the notes in the product. It tells you what designer brand it's inspired by. It tells you the concentration, and also tells you a little bit more about Dossier. It tells you about their mission, how they focus on the best quality ingredients, and then additionally how it works. Again, you have no pressure, no risk at ordering these things because you don't like it. You just send it back, get your money back. Simple as that. Sometimes these come with like little sample spray bottles, so you can kind of, you know, try and test those and keep those, but then you send these back. What I think is really cool about this, sometimes you wonder, oh, I don't want it to go to waste, I don't want to pollute the earth, blah, 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 so I'll just keep it even though I don't love it. Fret not, my friend. They take these and they are donated to charity. So somebody somewhere will be using this. It's not like it goes to waste. So I absolutely love that motto. And I'm going to continue to always be shopping with Dossier. I know, like, some of you already know that I'm a brand ambassador, but I don't talk about this all the time just because I'm a brand ambassador. I talk about it because I actually love it. I am all about the bargain. I am all about shopping smart and making my dollar go further. And this is one of those key ways. This is totally in line with my brand and what I stand for, so that's why I talk about it so much. So let's get into what I got today. The first one I want to show you it's called Fruity Jasmine, but this one is actually inspired by J'adore Eau de Parfum. And the reason why I chose this, and it's not anything that I would reach for, I bought this scent unsmelled. Is that right? Sight unseen? But anyway, I haven't tried this before, and I just literally went by the notes. I mean, this is called Fruity Jasmine. On its face, I would not have purchased this like by the name Fruity Jasmine. I don't like fruit flavored fragrances, and jasmine has a bit of a soapiness to me, so the two together just didn't sound appealing. However, the notes top notes are mandarin, green leaves, and sweet pea. Middle notes are jasmine, liang liang, champaca, which I don't know what that is. I imagine it smells something like champagne, but I don't know, and peach. And then the base notes are sandalwood, plum, and musk. Now, musk, you say? Because I've talked about a million times how musk does not play well with my skin. However, I thought I'd give it a try anyway because of how the other things mix in here. And sometimes, depending on what you mix with a musk, it kind of cancels out the muskiness or the thing that it does to my skin, with my skin, that I don't really know or like. But I sprayed it on this card. It's very bubbly, youthful, and it does have that effervescence smell of like a champagne. It reminds me of that feeling I get when I wear Joe Malone's cardamom Mimosa one, and then the Jo Malone Pear Freesia one. They're very bubbly and lively and fresh, and this gives me that feel. So I'm gonna have to try it on the skin. I haven't yet, but we'll have to see if I absolutely love it, but I'll keep you posted. The next one is Floral Sandalwood. And okay, so floral got me. I'm always about the florals, but the sandalwood is question mark. Again, with the other one, it had sandalwood question mark. This one is inspired by the MFK Amaris Extrait de Parfum, which is really strong. This is a Maison Francis Kurkdjian MFK. The top notes are pear, tangerine flower, and violet, and I like violet. Middle notes, Amaris, Orris, and Jasmine. And then the base notes are vetiver, musk, amber, and sandalwood. Now, amber is super sexy. I want all my dry downs to be amber. This is crazy, right? I love that. It just, to me, exudes woman. It's all woman. And this one has, amber in the base note, so that really got me. I absolutely love vetiver. It's a great combination when you have something very pretty and feminine, and then you layer in that vetiver. It just takes it to the next level. It's a great, like, yin and yang thing that I enjoy. So I've smelled Amaris in the store, and I didn't end up buying it because I loved other ones better. However, this was an opportunity for me to try this in the Dossier brand to see if I love it on the skin. I sprayed it on the card. The dry down is very powdery and fresh. It initially smells floral, but the dry down is very soft and very feminine to me. So I am very looking forward to trying this on the skin and wearing this out, and we'll have to see how that works for me. The last one is called Citrus Tea, and I don't like citrusy fragrances either. I don't know, I picked a lot of things that I really normally don't like. This one is, but I do like tea. I like to drink tea. This one is inspired by Le Labo Thé Noir 29 EDP. And this one sparked my interest because there's a YouTuber that I follow called Monroe Steele, and she's the reason why I ended up getting the MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold, because she raved about it like no other. And she likes to pair it or layer it with not this one, but the Le Labo Thé Noir 29. She says it's the perfect combination. So I'd already spent some coin on the MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold, and I wasn't really too sure about the Thé Noir 29. I smelled it in the store, walked around with it. I didn't spray it on. I had it on the car, walked around with it. I wasn't convinced. I got it here at home, and I sprayed it on the card, and it smelled very unisex to me. Smelling the dry down right now, it's still very unisex, and I could see why the two would pair very well, because MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold is femininity in a bottle. It's literally someone poured a woman in a bottle, and now you can spray it. And this one is neutral, like I said. The dry down is very soft. All of these have a very soft, powdery dry down. The notes in this one, the top notes are bergamot, fig, and black tea. The middle notes are bay leaf, tobacco, jasmine, vetiver. And then the base notes are cedarwood, musk, hay, peach, and incense. Again, I like the play with vetiver and feminine scents. So this is, I think, why this feels very unisex to me. It has a good balance of both masculine and feminine notes in here. So I really appreciate that. So we'll have to see. I'll pair it with my MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold and let you know how that works. But that brings me to my next point. This is a great way to obviously dip your toe into fragrances. If you're not sure what you like, you could always use this as your starter kit. But what I have learned, or I found, is that these play just as well as the designer brands. They last just as long, they smell just as good, the quality is just as good. It's really hard for me to convert into paying more for something when I know I can get the same thing for less. However, the point I'm gonna make is, if you do have other, scents that you like, try playing around with layering. You have all of these different scents that have unique qualities. You never know what you can get if you pair them with your favorite fragrances. So I do have some others that are the designer brand. I have some Jo Malone and some Erin here. I do plan for the ones that I find to be a bit masculine. I'm gonna pair them with my really playful, you know, frilly little feminine scents and stuff like that, and see what I get. So that's what I would recommend too. By doing that, you use less of your designer and you could stretch it a bit further. So that's a good tip. But I would say go ahead and try it, and guess what? I do have a discount code for you today. The discount code is Rocky10, and it will get you 10% off your entire order. But wait, if you buy 3 of them or more at the same time, you get a discount from Dossier, and then you can, on top of that, layer my 10% off. I mean, stacking deals. I love that. I love it. And when I buy Dossier, I never buy less than 3. The deal is just too enticing. You get 25% off for buying 3, and then another 10% using my code. I mean, you can't beat it. So for me, it's really good using the 10% because I live in Chicago. The sales tax here is 10.25%. So it really takes care of my tax for me. And then the shipping is free. I can't even rave enough about this. So I would suggest trying it, layer it with your favorite fragrances, or wear it alone. Use this as your, you know, trial run to the bigger name fragrances, however you'd like to do it. But I really think it's worth giving Dossier a shot. So that brings me to the end. It was all about Dossier and all about fragrance. I am going to go ahead and try one of these right now. Which one do we want to try? I think we want to try, we're going to do the MFK Amaris today. I'm going to go ahead and try that. Get all the post points. That smells so good. So thank you so much for watching today. If you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe, share it with your friends, hit the like button. I'm going to link everything down below. Leave me questions down below if you have any. I will always answer. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.